Why Galactus is so small in the MCU's Fantastic Four. The MCU's Galactus looks incredibly faithful to the source material in the Fantastic Four. First Step's first official trailer, but he's certainly not planet-sized. The Fantastic Four. First Step's first trailer reveals various key details about the movie, including its main character's powers and the film's premise. The MCU's Fantastic Four are a beloved team of NYC superheroes in their universe, but they're unprepared to face their biggest enemy when Galactus arrives. The Fantastic Four. First Step's first trailer doesn't show any footage of Julia Garner's Silver Surfer, but it does reveal John Malkovich's mystery MCU character, whose identity remains a mystery. One of the most exciting reveals from the Fantastic Four. First Step's first trailer is Galactus. Galactus is usually considered one of the most powerful Marvel characters ever, yet he has only appeared once in live action. 18 years after Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer's poorly received adaptation of Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds finally makes his official MCU debut in the Fantastic Four. First Steps, where he adopts his iconic anthropomorphic form to visit Earth. Unlike Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer's voiceless iteration of the character, the MCU's Galactus will be played by an actor, Ralph Ineson. Galactus' first look makes him seem tiny. The Fantastic Four. First Step's first trailer doesn't reveal Galactus' face, as the villain is only shown from the back. Still, it's made pretty clear that Galactus is a fraction of the size he's usually depicted to be. The first shot featuring Galactus shows a shadow looming over New York City. Going by the size of the shadow's head in this shot, Galactus seems to be the size of Manhattan. However, in the next shot, Galactus appears to be barely taller than the Statue of Liberty, that is, hundreds of times smaller than he looks in the previous shot. The Fantastic Four. First Steps trailer shown at San Diego Comic-Con 2024 ended with a brief shot of Galactus approaching the Baxter Building. That specific shot doesn't appear in the Fantastic Four. First Step's first official trailer, but it probably will be included in future promotional material and in the movie. In that particular scene, Galactus' size seems to fall somewhere between the two shots included in the first official trailer. Galactus' size changes probably aren't a mistake, however. How big is Galactus in the comics? Galactus' smaller size in the trailer is actually faithful to the comics, as he possesses the ability to change his size and appearance at will. Galactus first appeared in 1968's Fantastic Four number 48, where he appears to be smaller than an NYC skyscraper. In his next few comic book appearances, Galactus' size changed back and forth, from around 6 times the size of the Thing to half the size of the cities he invaded. Throughout the years, Galactus' size increased, to the point that he often seems to be many times the size of the Earth when he unveils his presence. Apart from his size, Galactus' physical appearance also changes depending on the individuals who see him. Marvel has repeatedly clarified that Galactus is able to increase and reduce the size of his body. Galactus tends to shrink himself in order to fight and interact with the inhabitants of the planets he attacks, and he increases his size to consume those planets. Galactus' body can also shrink when he's low on energy, putting him on a similar level of strength to other giant-sized villains like Fin Fang Foom. Apart from his size, Galactus' physical appearance also changes depending on the individuals who see him. Humans see him as a humanoid creature, while squirrel girls or squirrels see him as a giant squirrel, for example. The comics' accurate Galactus absolves Marvel of a major live-action crime. Fantastic Four. Rise of the Silver Surfer's Galactus is infamous for his appearance. Instead of a humanoid giant with alien armor and a horned helmet, this version of the Devourer of Worlds was depicted as a spinning cosmic cloud with a hole in the middle, like a combination of a massive hurricane and a black hole. Galactus 2007 Redesign. seemed like a clear attempt at modernizing the villain in a realistic way. However, this approach backfired. Introducing a villain many times bigger than the Earth presents a unique challenge. Not only is it almost impossible for the heroes to defeat such a big and inherently powerful enemy, but it would also be extremely difficult for such a villain to interact with the heroes. Similarly to his comic book counterpart, the Fantastic Four, first steps Galactus isn't locked to a cosmic scale, but he retains his iconic appearance and his ability to interact with other characters.